Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone watching the YouTube live stream. This is Rob, Victor, Alpha 3 Kilo, Echo, Oscar, and we'll be doing a simulated emergency test net. We'll be starting at the top of the hour, so enjoy the live stream, and please feel free to chat in the live chat. I may or may not be able to answer you, but it'll be open VA3KEO. Yeah, good afternoon. This is Rob, Victor, Alpha 3 Kilo, Echo, Oscar. We'll be starting the net here in about 3 minutes. The live stream is up and running. If anybody wants to follow along on that, you'll be able to see how you sound over the air. If you do happen to listen to it, please mute it in the background when you check into the net. And we will be back shortly to start the net. VA3KEO. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. My name is Rob. My QTH is Tiverton, Ontario. Grid square number Echo November 9 for Echo Golf. We're running 300 watts into a vertical antenna, and we are doing a simulated emergency test net. Our plan is to do one the second Saturday of each month, and we'll see how it goes from there. So, without further ado, we'll stand by for check-ins. VA3KEO.
Victor Alpha 3, X-ray Lima Charlie.
Victor Alpha 3, X-ray Lima Charlie. Very good afternoon. You're 5-9 into Tiverton, QSL.
QSL, thank you very much.
And what's my report?
You are 5-7 into London, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for the 5-7 into London. Anyone else want to check in? VA3KEO.
Victor Echo 3, India Delta Tango.
Okay, ending in Tango.
Victor Echo 3, India Delta Tango.
Victor Echo 3, India Delta Tango, you're 5-9 into Tiverton, QSL.
Good afternoon, Rob. You're also 5-9 into London, Ontario.
QSL, thank you very much for the 5-9 into London, Ontario. Who's the next, please?
Victor Echo 3,
Lima, Oscar, November.
Victor Echo 3, India X-ray, X-ray.
Okay, Lima, Oscar, November.
Victor Echo 3, Lima, Oscar, November. You're 5-9 plus 10, over.
Okay, thanks very much for the 5-9 plus 10. You're also 5-9 into Tiverton, QSL.
Roger.
Okay, X-ray, go ahead.
You are 5-6 and 2000.
Okay, I got you there, Bob. Victor Echo 3, India X-ray, you're 5-5 into Tiverton, QSL. Just give me a second here. My typing is not as fast as my speaking, so I have to try and catch up here. Okay, who's next? VA3KEO.
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Alpha Bravo.
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Alpha Bravo, 5-9.
QSL, beautiful signal. You're 5-9 plus 10. Great audio, just a little bit east of Ottawa.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the 5-9 east of Ottawa. Next station, please.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Foxtrot, November.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Foxtrot, November, 5-7.
Roger, VA3KEO, you are a 5-9 here in Wasaga Beach. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the 5-9 into Wasaga Beach. Next station, please. QRZ for the simulated emergency test net. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Echo Oscar. Come ahead. Did I miss anybody the last go around? There was a bit of a pile up, so please try again. Okay, about halfway through the net. We're only 4 minutes into it now, but about 2:30 or before, depending on how many check-ins we get, we will pause and switch over and run two messages on CW, one at 10 words per minute and one at 15 words per minute. And for anybody that's using a decoder, we'll do a couple of bursts of our transmissions with our call sign. So if you need to adjust your decoder at all to the right frequency, then or the right tone, then you'll be able to copy it. This is VA3KEO. Any more check-ins? I hope that everyone is having a good Easter weekend so far. I think the weather is cooperating a little bit. It's not super warm out, but it's not snowing, so I guess that's a good thing. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar for the simulated emergency test net. Any more check-ins? For anyone that tuned in late, we are also doing a live stream while we're on the air here. If you go to YouTube and search Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa, you will find the live stream active right now. So please drop by, and there's a live chat with the live stream as well, so you can drop in and add some comments there. VA3KEO. Anyone else wishing to check into the simulated emergency test net, VA3KEO? Anyone that has checked in already would like to recheck with a different power level or switch antennas or what have you, just call in recheck, and we will accommodate the changes. VA3KEO.
Recheck, Victor Echo 3, Lima Oscar November.
Okay, go ahead, Victor Echo 3, Lima Oscar November. Go ahead.
Okay, came down 6 dB, running 25 watts to you, over.
Very good. You're still peaking at about 5.8 here in Tiverton, QSL.
Roger, Roger, thank you. I'll come back a little later, because come down another 6 dB.
QSL, anyone else want to do the same? VA3KEO. India X-ray, X-ray. Go ahead.
Charlie, recheck.
Okay, Bob, I copied you. You're right at the noise level. I copied that you're down to 25 watts. QSL. Okay, I'm not sure whether Bob's done or not there, but there was another recheck. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, X-ray Lima Charlie, recheck.
X-ray Lima Charlie, go ahead.
I just wanted to update that I'm hearing you at a 5.9 level now. A 5.9 is coming through more clear. So I just thought I'd let you know. Victor Alpha 3, X-ray Lima Charlie.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for the update. And you're 5.9 plus just a little bit over QSL.
QSL, thank you very much.
Any further check-ins or rechecks? VA3KEO. This is Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Echo Oscar for the Simulated Emergency Test Net, held on the second Saturday of the month on 40 meters, 7.130, and we're standing by for any further check-ins. VA3KEO.
V3 Recheck, recheck the 3 Lima Oscar November.
Lima Oscar November, go ahead.
Okay, down to 6 watts, down to 6 watts. I'll copy, over.
Okay, at 6 watts, I'm copying you at 5.8 QSL.
Okay, got the 5.8. Well, see if I can get it to go down a bit more. Great fun. Only use the power that you need for the communication, right? V3LON. Get my call signs right here. LON, yes, I forget. I'm not at home. Nothing further. Out.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, and unfortunately, you don't always know how much power you need to get through until somebody hears you, QSL.
Yeah, exactly. This is an FTDX 10, so I'll run it down to see if I can get below 6 watts. I'll call you back in a second. Out.
Okay, very good. And as we did before, after the net is done, within the next day or so, I will go into the live stream and I will put time tags in the description of the live stream to each one of the conversations. So, for example, when V3LON checks in at the different rechecks, I will put all the time tags for that call sign right together, so you can go back and click on the time tag, and it will take you to the start of the contact. This is VA3KEO standing by for any further check-ins. any further check-ins or rechecks to the Simulated Emergency Testnet of VA3KEO. And a shout out to Kilo 9, Kilo Juliet, listening on the live stream. I'm not sure whether you're able to come down here with your license class in the U.S., but if not, you can just add something to the live chat. VA3KEO. Okay, so seeing as we're not getting a whole lot of check-ins right now, in 3 minutes at 2:15, I will start with the first CW transmission. So it gives you a chance to copy or to get ready to copy VA3KEO. And the request would be, if you are able to do so, copy the message and then email it to me via WinLink, so that will give you an opportunity to test your WinLink skills if you use WinLink. If not, then you can certainly send it to me via regular email at Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar @gmail.com. And if anyone participates in Field Day, the ARRL sends out a Field Day message that you get bonus points for if you copy and include in your submission to Field Day. No bonus points for what we're doing here, except that it gives an opportunity for people to practice copying CW and using a WinLink. And like I said, we will be sending at two different speeds. We'll be sending at 10 words a minute and 15 words a minute. And we're using our internet or our remote interface, which is basically a keyboard input for CW. And the computer generates the CW, so it's nice and clean and crisp and consistent. So that will help anybody with a decoder. VA3KEO. Okay, I'm going to switch over and transmit to CW, VA3KEO. Okay, that was at 10 words a minute. Anybody able to copy that?
VE3 Sierra Foxtrot November, negative on that.
You weren't able to copy. Did you hear it okay?
Roger, the signal with your RSP was 599. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. I will, next go around, I will go to 15 words a minute, and I'm going to turn the amplifier off, so I'll just be running barefoot. You should still be able to hear me okay. VA3KEO. Okay, we're back on phone again. That was at 15 words a minute, so that gives an opportunity for those to copy it. I won't go any higher in speed. I can go up to about 45 words a minute with the remote, but I won't do that. We'll try and do this every month so that it gives people a chance to copy it. And if you do want to brush up on your CW skills, just a reminder that the W1AW still, as far as I know, sends out CW practice at different speeds, so you might want to check out their website. And Bob VE3IXX has got some students that are wanting to learn CW, so that's a good opportunity for them to do that. And you don't have to have a radio to listen to it, as I'm sure that most of you know. You can certainly use one of the online SDRs to copy. So it's good if you've got any new hams that are wanting to learn CW. This is VA3KEO. We'll stand by, see if there's any further check-ins.
Recheck, Victor Echo 3 Lima Oscar November.
Yeah, go ahead, recheck.
I'm embarrassed to say, Rob, that I staggered up to 18 words a minute, several years ago, so I could pass the 15, and just suddenly realized that I really can't copy 15. So I need to get out the practice stuff and get my CW back up.
Well, that's okay. I hadn't done CW for probably 30 years, so I'm probably as rusty as anybody. But I do find that I have the decoder running in the background, and it actually works pretty well. I have made a number of contacts in different contests, And of course, the remote interface makes it very, very easy because I have macros set up where I can just click one button, and I can set each button up to send whatever message I want. So it kind of spoils you. I don't even have a key sitting on the desk because it just doesn't fit in with the whole remote thing. But anyway, so I do find that the decoder helps to pick up some of the stuff that I miss. So I can certainly relate again VE3LON VA3KEO.
Yeah, Rod, sorry, I didn't give him your name. It's Mike. Mike at this end. My home call is VE3 Charlie Whiskey. But as you hear, I'm at the club station today. So, I'm not sure how many stations checked in for your test. You got a rough idea there, over?
We have 6 so far. We had quite a few more last month, but being as it's Easter weekend, I wasn't expecting as many. But I think it's important that we do a regular schedule every month on the second Saturday, so that people get the opportunity to check in, and then they're able to do so. QSL.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you've got to have regularity, as they say. Okay, I'll let you carry on there, and hopefully you'll get a few more bodies. The low end standing by.
Yeah, QSL. Are you using the? I know that they're working on getting a remote station set up. I interfaced with a couple of members over Zoom to help them get it set up. So, are you using that station now, or are you using a different station?
No, I'm actually at the club station at the main operating position. Though the remote is behind me in the other part of the building, and it is operational. I think the only thing that they're working on now is a technique to turn off the remote if the main station is being used. And that's a work in progress. But as far as everything else is concerned, my understanding is it's fully operational, over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that was the last word that I got too, is that they were working on a scheme for shutting it off. They talked about having an Alexa or something set up so they could just say remote off and use switching. I use Wi-Fi enabled receptacles on my station. I'm actually sitting in front of the radio now, but I use the remote software on the computer to operate when I'm sitting here. But I can turn the station on and off from anywhere that I've got Wi-Fi connection. But I've got no other stations around here operating it. So in the condition that you're in there with 2 separate stations, then you definitely want to be able to shut one down when you're operating that at QSL.
Yeah, we had enough trouble before PIK built a very nice antenna switch. We did have the situation where we had 2 transmitters on the same band, very close to each other, and blew out the front end on one of the receivers. So we learned that lesson in a little hurry.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I had that happen to me as well. I was testing radio outside, and even though I had it on dummy load, I was close enough to the frequency that the remote was on that it ended up taking out. It didn't take out the entire front end. It took out the one of the IF stages. So the end result was the same anyway. So, and the rig we're using here is a Kenwood TS850. It's an older rig, but it's one of those rigs that just keeps on giving. VE3LON VA3KEO.
Okay, well, let's see if we can, or let's see if you can hustle up some any other check-ins. So I'll just stand by one. Over.
QSL, very good. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're running a simulated emergency test net here today, and we're standing by for your check-in. VA3KEO.
Recheck.
Yeah, go ahead, recheck.
AW, go ahead.
Rob, I that's going to be a very serious. Did copy some of the letters in that, but I definitely did not get the message. But I had broken up.
Yeah, I didn't copy all that, Bob. I heard you say something about you were only able to copy some of the letters, so that's understandable, and maybe by the time next month rolls around, you'll be able to get more QSL.
QSL. I've upped my power a little bit to 90 watts, if that's any better, but yeah, I definitely did try, but I had my computer beside me to decode, and it failed on 2 points there. So anyway, Rob, thank you for your work there, and we'll be talking to you again.
Okay, how was my signal when I shut the amplifier off?
Actually, you're 5-6. It's all good here. Good call signal, and you're coming through very nicely. Nice audio.
Yeah, okay, well I have the amplifier back on, but I shut the amplifier off for the 15 words a minute go. And there was another recheck in there. Come ahead. Maybe the station was wanting to check in. Come ahead. VA3KEO standing by.
VA3KW ahead.
Yeah, again, VE3KW something?
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Whiskey Zulu, and the name here is Ken. Kilo Echo November, over.
Okay, Ken, very good. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Whiskey Zulu. You're 5-9 into Tiverton, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, you're 5-9 here in Forest, Ontario, over.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the 5-9 in Forest, Ontario. Have you been riding along very long, or are you just checking in now?
I've been listening for a couple of minutes, but just decided to check in and see how things are going, over.
Okay, very good. Well, we welcome any and all check-ins, and again, we're doing a simulated emergency test, and we're going to be doing this monthly on the second Saturday of the month, same frequency, same time, and as we go along, it gives people an opportunity to test their equipment and their antennas and capabilities. QSL?
QSL, yeah, I'm running an ICOM 756 Pro 2 here with a G5 RV, and I also have a 2-meter rig, but it's doing about 100 watts, and I've been doing pretty good with it, over.
Yeah, QSL. No, you're doing quite well, and the band is up and down a little bit today. I'm running a 300 watts into a ground mount vertical QSL.
Yeah, you just dropped out there again. Could I get your call sign, please?
Yeah, of course. The call sign is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. QSL?
QSL, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. Well, I'll let you get back to your net. Thank you for taking my call. Hello to everyone on the net. Wish you all the best. 73. Happy Easter. VA3KW back to net control, over.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for checking in. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for any check-ins.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Charlie Yankee.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Charlie Yankee. Good afternoon, Ken. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing fine, Rob. You're an S9 into Alma here, and I enjoyed the CW there.
Very good. Well, hopefully I didn't make any keyboard mistakes.
No, I think I made some copying mistakes. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it on YouTube.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I could crank it up a bit in speed if you want.
Well, 15 is, I can kind of copy 2/3 of it there. And of course the objective is to get higher.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I would have trouble without help copying 15 words a minute. It's different. Copying a message is a lot different than exchanges during a contest. So it's good practice.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. What did you send after the grid square?
After the grid square, I set my power level and type of antenna.
Okay. Well, I guess I botched that up, but anyway, I'm running 90 watts here, and you're in a solid S9.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you are as well, Ken. I don't think there's probably a bit of difference between 100 watts and 300 watts, but I don't think it's a lot today.
Yeah, I know the band is in pretty good shape. Okay. Well, we'll see if I can remember how to do a wind link afterwards. So, and we'll check in again in a bit here with some lesser power.
Okay, Ken. Very good. Well, thank you very much for checking in and participating. Very much appreciated. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar running a simulated emergency test net, standing by for any check-ins. VA3KEO. And if anybody is watching on YouTube, I hope that you're enjoying the video. We also did another live stream this morning. Had 3 different YLs on our station this morning, operating on a couple different bands, making some contacts. And we'll be doing that again tomorrow. And tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., Harold V3 Charlie Delta will be using our remote to do ONTARS net control. So if you get a chance to drop in and give Harold a check-in, I know he would appreciate that. Standing by for further check-ins at VA3KEO. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, and we're running a simulated emergency test net today. We are running a vertical antenna with 300 watts output, and we're standing by for anyone wishing to check in. VA3KEO. And as I indicated before, if anybody wants to do a recheck at a different power level and test your limits there, please feel free just to say recheck and we'll call you in. VA3KEO standing by.
7 into West Virginia.
The station in West Virginia, come ahead.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Juliet uniform. Name's Tom. Tango Oscar Mike. Running 40 watts. You're 5 and 7. 5 and 7 into West Virginia. Over.
Okay, Tom. Thanks very much for the 5 and 7. In West Virginia, you're also 5 and 7 here in Ontario. QSL.
QSL. Good luck. Have a good day. Happy Easter. WV8WJU.
Okay, very good. Nice to know we're getting down to West Virginia. Anyone else wishing to check into the simulated emergency test net? VA3KEO. This is Victor Echo 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're running a simulated emergency test net. Standing by for anyone wishing to check in. VA3KEO.
VE3DIG. VE3LPN.
Okay, DIG, come ahead.
Yeah, very good. The call is Victor Echo 3 Delta India Germany. Good afternoon. My name here is Caesar, Charlie Echo Sierra, Alpha Romeo Echo, and I'm located in Woodbridge, Ontario, just north of Toronto. Over.
Okay, very good, Caesar. Victor Echo 3 Delta India Golf from Woodbridge. Thank you very much. You are 5 by 8 to 5 by 9 here in Tiverton, QSL.
Yeah, very good. They're just running about 80 watts into a rotatable dipole, and yeah, I just heard you on, so I thought I'd just check in with you, and I believe it's my first time checking in on this net, and yeah, you got a great signal coming into Woodbridge. I think you're at 59. Back to you.
Okay, Caesar from Woodbridge, thank you very much for the 5 by 9. Yes, we're doing this net every month on the second Saturday, same time, same frequency, so glad that you're able to join us today and appreciate the check-in, QSL.
Yeah, very good. What was the name there, over?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, the name is Rob, Roger Oscar Baker.
Yeah, okay, very good there, Rob. Very good to meet you, and you're sounding good, and you're doing a good job there. I'm sure you'll get many more check-ins. Take care, my friend. Have yourself a great holiday weekend. Happy Easter to you and the family, and hope to talk to you again soon. VE3DIG.
Okay, very good, Caesar. And the call here is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, in case you didn't catch that. And I think there might have been someone else trying to check in. Come ahead.
Victor Echo 3 Lima Papa Oscar.
Victor Echo 3 Lima Papa Oscar. Very good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon there. Wasn't aware that it was an emergency net that you guys do there once in a while there. Anyways, I'm up here in Tamagami, roughly 100 kilometers north of North Bay, 65 kilometers away from New Liskeard, roughly 250 miles north of Toronto. You're 5 by 9 here, and the name is Mike QSL.
Okay, Mike, very good. Well, thank you very much for checking in. Very much appreciated. And you're also 5 and 9 here in Tiverton. We are just north of Kincardine on the shore of Lake Huron, QSL.
Oh, okay, QSL. No, I'm just running 2 little dipoles, and the power is roughly about 40 watts, but a booming signal into my location today there. I won't keep you too long there. I'll let you pick up some more people there. I'm sure lots of people can hear you there, Rob there. Wish you the best for the Easter, and the 73s for now there. VE3LPN.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks very much for stopping by. And yes, we're going to be doing this the second Saturday of each month, same time and same frequency. So please do drop by again.
Yep, okay, I wrote it down there, so I'll see if I can do that there. 73s.
Okay, very good. Thanks very much, 73. Any further check-ins? VA3KEO.
Recheck.
Go ahead, Recheck.
VE3SFN Rob, it's Peter, and I just sent you an email via VA3XLC Recheck. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. I heard my phone ding, so that may have been it, so I will check it later. I appreciate that very much. Anyone else wishing to check into the simulated emergency test net? This is VA3KEO. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're running a simulated emergency test net today and looking for check-ins. VA3KEO. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're running a simulated emergency test net today. I'm located in Tiverton, Ontario, just on the shore of Lake Huron, north of Kincardine, and we're looking for check-ins to the simulated emergency test net. Here is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by. And for anyone that is listening or has checked in and you didn't hear, we are live streaming to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for Victor Echo 3 Papa Charlie Papa. That'll bring you to our channel, and you'll be able to find the live stream there. And after the fact, we go in and we put time tags in the description of the video, which will take you right to the individual contacts. And if there's members that have done rechecks, we will put all those the time tags for all those rechecks together, so you can find your call sign and click on the time tag, and it will take you right to the QSO in the video. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're running a simulated emergency test net on 7.130 on Saturday afternoon between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and we'll be doing this monthly on the second Saturday of each month, so put it on your calendar and be more than happy to have you check in. If you check our QRZ page out, you will see the link to the video from last month and the QSO map from last month, so I'll give you an idea what we did last month, and I'll try and do that each month so that there's a bit of a chronological order on the QRZ page that you can check back. And also I put a link there to the YouTube channel, so you can click on that link and it will bring you to our YouTube channel. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by for any further check-ins. And of course, if anybody wants to do a recheck with a different power level, different antenna, different operating conditions, please feel free just to say recheck. VA3KEO. I heard somebody down in there in the background. Try again. I got a November Papa Oscar. What's your prefix?
Victor Echo 3, Roger, downtown Ottawa, Canada. VE3NCO, Roger, in Ottawa, Canada.
Okay, Roger. Victor Echo 3, November Papa Oscar, in downtown Ottawa with a broken dipole. Well, you're making it in here. You're about a 5x5. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, very good. Okay, and what is your QTH? What is your QTH? Over.
My QTH is Tiverton, Ontario. Tiverton, Ontario. That is on the shore of Lake Huron, just north of Kincardine, right near Bruce Power, QSL.
We got some guys in Ottawa here doing the QRP thing here in the park on the Gatineau side, just across the river from Ottawa. Okay, we'll let you go pick up other stations. 7373 from the nation's capital. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks for checking in. Can you give me a signal report before you leave?
Yeah, you're about a 5x8 here in Ottawa. A pretty good signal. Very good signal.
Okay, very good. You came up that time around about a 5x6, so good copy, and especially for a broken dipole. Hi. And thank you for the 5x8 in Ottawa. 7-3, and thanks for stopping by. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for any further check-ins. Okay, that takes us up to 12 check-ins, so that's not bad for considering that it's Easter weekend. So it's nice to have people show up. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for any further check-ins to the simulated emergency test net. Come now, please.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Charlie Yankee Recheck.
Yeah, VE3KCY Recheck. Go ahead.
Yeah, VE3KCY, that is, this is 5 watts, how copy, Rob?
You're bouncing between a 5.6 and a 5.7, Ken.
And audio is okay?
Yep, audio sounds like it normally does. It's very good.
Fine, okay, just curious. Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. What antenna are you using, Ken?
Double bazooka.
What antenna are you using?
Yeah, it's a double bazooka up 40-some feet.
Okay, very good. Well, it's working, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, no, it's been a pretty good antenna for me in this one here. It survived a bit of ice and a lot of wind there, which produced
Okay, very good. You took a bit of a dive that time around, but that's just band conditions. So what kind of coax did you use for the bazooka? Is that RG58 or RG8, or what are you using?
I think it's 58, the small stuff, and I think it's a 58.
Okay, very good. Yeah, that's any that I've seen are generally with RG58, but I suppose you could make them out of something heavy if you want to run more power, QSL.
Yeah, I've seen some built with a 75 ohm too, and I don't know how they last in the long haul, but with the 75 ohm cable TV.
Well, it's cheap and readily available, I guess.
Oh yeah, no great loss.
Yeah, except you don't want it burning up in the middle of a transmission.
Oh, for sure. Okay, well, we'll let you carry on, see how many others you pick up yet for the top of the hour. And thanks. And I enjoyed the CW thing, as I told you before. It's good to try and tax the brain.
Yeah, QSL. And I see on our live stream we have Delta Kilo 5 Oscar November Victor riding along and wishing everybody a happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for further check-ins.
Recheck.
Go ahead, Recheck.
Victor VA3 Kilo Echo Oscar VE3SFN. You're just above my noise level now, so I'm going to secure and will be available next time. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much for participating. And Look forward to hearing you again next month. 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for check-ins. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. We're running a simulated emergency test net, and we're going to stand by for a few more minutes for any further check-ins. We got, I think, 6 or 7 minutes to the top of the hour. VA3KEO. And if you do go in and watch the live stream, if you subscribe to the channel and click the little bell, you'll get notifications of any future live streams. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for check-ins. And as Ken pointed out, if you were copying CW and struggling with it, you can always go back and watch the recording of the live stream and pick it up from there if you want to use it to practice your copying, and that's a good idea too. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by.
Victor Echo 3 Echo India.
Victor Echo 3 Echo India, come in.
Good afternoon. Just got home, and I'm glad you're still there. I'm glad I wanted to grab the last couple of minutes anyway. We're in London, Ontario, and using home power, correct?
Okay, very good. I believe it's Dave, right?
It is Dave. We're running peaking out at 22 whole watts and 100 tons.
Okay, Dave, very good. Running 22 watts from London, Ontario. Not a bad signal. The band's up and down a little bit. You're probably about 5.7 here, QSL.
QSL is a 5.7. You're a 5.9. Although I did see you. That's okay. We're getting through. Thanks so much for the contact, VE3EX.
Okay, Dave, very good. And we did do the CW message about 15 minutes past the hour, and we are live streaming, so you can go back and listen to the live stream and copy the CW from there as well. QSL.
QSL. Thanks so much.
No problem. Well, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, standing by for check-ins. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar for the simulated emergency test net. We're standing by for check-ins. We got 3 minutes left at VA3KEO. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar, Rob in Tiverton. And we got a couple of minutes left here, standing by for last minute check-ins to the Simulated Emergency Test Net, VA3KEO. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar. This is the last call. Looking for any last minute check-ins to the Simulated Emergency Test Net. We've got 13 check-ins so far, so appreciate everybody checking in. VA3KEO standing by.
VA3KEO, VE3KHQ remote. I made it just in time, Rob. I just spotted your YouTube channel and reminded me you were running the SCT today. Over to you.
Okay, Fred, very good. Well, thanks very much for stopping by. Appreciate it. And for those that may not be aware, Fred is coming through my remote. He lives in a condo in Kincardine, and periodically will get on the air using my remote. So thanks very much for stopping by, Fred.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Rob. I remembered your posting on Facebook the other day, and well, we had company yesterday for Good Friday, and they left this morning, and we've been kind of tidying things up. But I just happened to put YouTube on the TV there, and I saw your broadcast, so that works out pretty good. Keeps people in touch of what's going on there. VA3KEO, VE3KHQ remote.
Yeah, very good, Fred. Yes, it's pretty handy actually, and then you can go back after and review the. I have it set on DVR, so while we're live streaming, it also records it. So then the YouTube video is there, so people can go back and review it afterwards. And I put time tags in the video, so they can find their QSO or their recheck, and it works out pretty well. So any last minute check-ins? This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Echo Oscar standing by. Okay, nothing heard. We will close the Simulated Emergency Test Net for Saturday, April the 8th at 19:01 UTC or 3:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We appreciate everyone that took the time to check in and ride along with the net, and we look forward to seeing you again next month. 7-3 VA3KEO QRT.
Yeah, 7-3, Rob, and Happy Easter to you and the family there. VE3KHQ remote now clear.
Yeah, 7-3, Fred.